Good morning, guys. It's day 5 of Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas. Oh, I'm doing a get ready with me. And it is 7:53 a.m., which is kind of early for me. I think I woke up at like 6:30. And then I tried to wake myself up. I'm gonna put some of my vitamin C serum under my eyes. I don't recommend this. I just have it, so I'm using it. I think I got it at Dollar Tree. And it's like, there's a plastic thing right here, so it like can pinch your eye, your under eye. Or not pinch it, but it just scrapes a little bit. But I don't know why I'm using it. Because it might be good for my under eye. And I bought it, so. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Why do I look better in person than on camera? It literally... I tried to tilt the camera and like lift it up to make myself look better. But it looks like... looks bad at this angle too. Doesn't matter, but whatever. Okay, so it's just weird. So I'm just gonna put some under eye concealer on. I gotta hurry up. I'm so good at wasting time. It's not a waste. Kind of. Okay, so that was just a light concealer, L'Oreal. Now I'm doing a darker color. It's 380. This one was 350. It's 380, the darker one. It's hard to find your shade, like when you go to the store, they're like sold out. So you can just like mix the colors. I should have put light up there, but this is really just to even out my skin tone. So this is my birthmark right here. Well, it's not a birthmark, but it looks like a birthmark. But it's from all the medication that I had when I was little from my kidney surgery. And tried to get it frozen off when I was little and everything, but I don't really, it doesn't bother me, like, but it's just there. I'm getting it scarred me mentally more than physically. Just the fact that it's there and that I want to cover it up. I remember one time a kid at school said that it looked like I spilled chocolate milk on my face, or that my face was dirty. But other than that, didn't really... not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm gonna put some, I got the 220 Fit Me Maybelline Matte Poreless 24 Hour. And I also have the Super Stay. Doesn't have anything on it. Super Stay. This one's 220 also. Now that it's like out and I'm not, it's like almost gone, I want to take the sticker off. Oh shoot, the whole sticker was coming off. Never mind. I'm like OCD, like I want to take the tag off. I think I have a problem with perfectionism, even though things aren't perfect. It's like I like to improve things, whatever they are. I like to improve them. And that's why I do the jobs that I do. Like graphic design and stuff. Artwork and things like that. But I'm not doing that anymore. I'm trying to just get financially strong, so doing things that I can do that makes sense for me, where kind of alienating myself from other people, because it just feels better. Because this society is kind of messed up when people are not nice and treating you bad and in the workplace and things like that. It's just not good for your mental health. And then I like to be outside. I didn't want to be sitting all day, but it's like I'm sitting all day because I'm sitting in my car. But I have a nice, beautiful office that I just bought. My car, so I have like heated seats, heated steering wheel, you know, all the comforts and luxuries you can possibly want. So I love that too, because I was gonna go like, because my childhood was not the best, so I was always uncomfortable and cold or hot, or couldn't breathe clean air because my mom smoked and stuff, and there's traumas with that come with that, and not having money, not being able to like do things that you want to do, like so I like to be comfortable. I like to have all the things that I need or want, or like to make me feel comfortable, including food, which I didn't have when I was little. So, okay, so I was raised by a single parent and she was working all the time. So have you ever heard of a latchkey kid, or where you're kind of like by yourself a lot? And my sister was 4 years older, so she always went to another school than me, so I was like by myself, like trying to get home and all that. So it stays with you. Your past traumas stay with you. And they make you who you are. So you can use them to your advantage. And that just makes you who you are. So it's like, in order to go out and work, like, I need to feel comfortable. I need to feel warm. I need to be able to eat if I'm hungry, drink if I'm thirsty, that kind of, go to the bathroom. That's kind of a hard thing when you're on the road, because I had kidney surgery when I was little. So that's a difficulty about the job, but I like being outside, moving around. And I'm just talking about this stuff. Like, I don't think about it. I'm not like traumatized, but I'm just explaining that that's just the way I am. Like, but I can go like camping or whatever and be uncomfortable, but I like to try to be comfortable, like bring the stuff that I need that will make me feel more comforted. But I think that's a normal thing. We need to take care of ourselves and be comfortable, even in a work environment. And if other people don't feel comfortable, it's that I love. It makes me want to comfort them. That's just how I am. And and I'm very emotional and sensitive. So I felt like I was gonna cry because I don't want to get into it, but when people are cold and hungry that I love, that like hurts me. And it's just stupid. But, or they're not going, like they're at work and they're like miserable. We're getting deep this morning. That drives me to want to help humanity in any way that I can. Help people out there that are miserable. Because I've gone through it too, you know? The emotional, physical, abuse. Trying to speak up about it and nobody will listen. Nobody does anything about it. Nobody cares. That drives me to do things for the world. So it's a beautiful thing. It's crazy because I'm getting really like into this today. I don't know what is going on, but I gotta fix my makeup that I just messed up. At the job, when I would have a new job, I would try so hard would do whatever they asked me to do. And I would go through so much mental abuse from other people. And this is in my adult years. And I wouldn't say anything about it because you can't. Like, you can't tell your boss off. You can't tell people at your new job what's wrong with them. Or how they're hurting you and making you cry every day. So I would just barrel through it. And then it would take me like 3 or 4 years. Well, I don't know, 2-3 years. And then everybody, like this one job, then everybody like loved me. But it took so long to prove who I was. Or for them not to even prove it, just to be myself and keep going through all of the trauma that I was experiencing. And even then, people still were not treating me good. So it's like, oh no. Okay, so there's like this pink that I want to wear right now on my eyelids. Yeah, so I'm traumatized, but I'm using it. I'm super strong at the same time. Like, it made me so strong, like everything that I've been through. But I am traumatized by this world. And I feel betrayed. I feel like nobody would stand up for me. Nobody would cared. Nobody cared. Even family members, exes, nobody truly cared. Nobody really truly cared. When I went and showed that I cared, truly cared. So, but to me, it's like I'm super strong. So it's like, I'm like, oh, it's their loss. Like, they don't even know what they lost because they didn't even try to get to know me. Like, people think that they knew me, but they didn't even go, like, to the depths of my soul. Like, they didn't reach. They barely touched the surface of who I am. So that's their loss. I never fully gave myself to anybody. Because they didn't do the same in return. So, or they weren't worthy. So, now I have my twin flame, and we have like the closest relationship that I've ever had in my whole entire life, but we're not even close, which drives me freaking crazy. And like, we're not physically close, we're not in the same state, so that stresses me out. But I've learned to live with it because it's been so long. We've been apart for so long that it's like I'm more used to it. But it's stressful. This is like a venting session for myself, I think. This is not a Vlogmas video. This is a Erin has issues video. All my issues. You can run, you can hide, but we're gonna find you. That underlying stuff gives you drive and motivation to fight. That's what it does for me. I'm gonna fight my way out. Okay, so I'm going to put some highlight under my brow. And inner corners, and just kind of blend that up. Put a little bit more in the inner corner. Yeah, so there's like your true nature, like who you are is your zodiac, your moon, your sun, moon, rising Venus, all the planet alignment, the whole astrology. There's your numerology of like the day, your birth date, your life path number. Oh no, I put like a lot on my nose. It's fine. I'm gonna put some of this brown tannish. I'm gonna go over this. I'm hearing neutralize it, which sounds right. Ooh. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. To make it more neutral. I guess that's what that means. Oh shoot, I need eyeliner. I am who I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I've noticed that a lot of cartoon characters and like movie characters became a part of my humor and my personality. Like when I'm with my son, I act super silly and weird because I just want a connection with him. Because he went really quiet as a teenager and through the pandemic. And he's having a lot of problems with school. But even before that, when my kids were little, I was going through a lot of stress. Being a single parent, being a divorcee, and all that. having so many crazy things happening that I just used humor to make myself feel better and to make them feel better. So I started being very wacky and weird. Purposefully, like to try to soften the mood and make things more fun. And it was very cathartic and healing, which that's what cathartic means. And I was able to enjoy my life and be happy every day. And then I learned how to be funny, like how to make people laugh, because I wanted to make my kids laugh. I wanted to make myself laugh. And I just did these things instinctually. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I just did it. Like, I felt like wanting to bond with my children. And seeing all their shows that they would watch, watching their shows with them, being with them every day, knowing what they're going through, and just trying to lighten the mood, trying to make them smile and be happy. So, but then of course, like not of course, but when I was around other people, I would act different. So they knew, like, Mom's not a weirdo. She knows she changes when she's around different types of people. And some people she trusts more, like she's more open with, so she can be like more, combine those personalities together. Like if I'm with my mom and my kids, or if I was with a boyfriend that was really funny or something, like then I don't know, I just would act according to, you know, the environment that I was in. Not acting a fool, not like really truly being a weirdo. So they knew that I was just trying to have fun and that I loved them, and I just, so. But now that they're teenagers, I do that with my son. I still act kind of weird with them. Because it's just good. But it's like way less than it was before. Like, for instance, I would be like, call them different nicknames all the time and be like, I'm just saying this off the top, like, okay, peanut butter and jelly, let's go. And I'd be like, who's peanut and who's jelly? And then they'd be like, I'm peanut, I'm jelly, like, you know, or be like, they would argue like, I want to be jelly, no, I'm jelly. And it was just so funny. It was so funny for me. And just stuff like that. Like, have fun, be playful with life. And know it's like, depends on who you're around, you know? Not that it's fake or phony, it's just like, I want to be perceived in a certain way. Like, I don't want to act like that with like my boyfriend. Like, I don't want to be weird. Like, I want to be like in love. I want him to love me. So I'm not gonna act like that. Like, you know, unless we're like living together for a long time. And I don't know, it's just, I like have emotional intelligence of like what's going on around me and like, what they like, what they're, you know, if he doesn't like me act like that, I'm not gonna wanna like tell a bunch of jokes and not make him happy. It's basically I'm trying to make other people happy by telling a joke. So read the room. Yeah, that's where your intuition comes into play. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna overline my lips. Like a lot. Because I saw this online and I liked the way it looked. So if you could see, like I just went around up here and kind of down. Okay. So I'm gonna put my lipstick. I think this is it's not lips, it's matte lip gloss. So it's not lipstick. It's not in a stick in a tube, but this makes my lips look way bigger. That technique. Whatever. Okay. Just see, like, do I look that much different? I don't know. I don't know if I really like it that much, but all right, so I'm gonna spray this setting spray, All Nighter, Urban Decay. And I'm done. So I'm just gonna put my stuff away. I missed something. I need to put this little cap on. OCD. No, I'm not OCD. I'm just like, I like things just to be done right. I don't want that little cap out on the counter. Basically, that's what it is. I don't want to have like a messy, I want to have like a clean space on the counter. So, what it looks like. That's my counter. And that's what that looks like. And then I have my purse here that I got. Put those in there. And, oh, I wanted to show you guys my Christmas tree. But I have to put my shoes on. So this is like a real vlog here. Okay, Okay, so I got my socks. I don't know where I got these from. A while ago. This is not the best angle of the film. Okay, so I got my boots. These are Guess. And they're from like Ross, I think. Like years ago. Alright, so I don't like to edit the videos because it's not that I don't like editing, because I'm really good at like editing and stuff, I think. I mean, I was a graphic designer, so I should be. I was trained in it. I have my degree in graphic design, multimedia design, and all that. But that type of work, it takes a long time to do. So I used to get paid for that. If I have a YouTube channel where I don't get paid, then I gotta go make money doing something else, you know? I don't have time to sit at the computer all day because I won't have any money if I did that. Okay, so this is my OTD. And, yeah. So I'm gonna go do DoorDash. And the lighting. It's just so pink today. And it matches my room. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, this is what I did for my, like, Christmas decor. My dresser. Oh, it got kind of messy last night. The living room. I'll turn the light on. So, there's my tree. And I have this little thing here that you just step on it and it lights up. So then I have my stockings hung by the, and then I have little stockings hung over here. And then this is the kind of stuff that I wake up to. It's like food out, because my kids will eat like at night. Like I'll have this like drink here. So I just like clean up a little bit. It's not too bad this morning because I guess my daughter didn't cook last night, so sometimes she does. She has school, so oops. She has her pink calculator. And I have this like candle here from Bath and Body Works. 'Tis the Season. Oops. Oh my god. I have to have this just right. Okay. This one's gone. This one's not very good. I'm just gonna throw that away. Like literally it's empty. Oops. Clumsy. But I was gonna show you guys like her book bag and stuff is right there on the ground because she does homework all the time. Okay, so and then she'll just like go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. was gonna tell you about like editing videos. I do want to go to my storage and put a couple things away. So this is my balcony, and I did like a poinsettia and some like garland that like lights up at night. And so I don't want to edit videos because literally it's horrible. It takes way too long, and I can't use my phone when it's processing, when it edits and like puts different clips together. I'm not able to use my phone, and I have to do other things. I have to do DoorDash and use my phone to work. So I literally can't do it. I don't have time, literally. I'm not just saying that. Like, I could do it overnight, but for Vlogmas, I want to be posting like that day. Oh, and I posted a video yesterday. I probably filmed it like afternoon, like, I don't know, 2 o'clock or something. I don't even know. But it was processing like all day. So it's still, I think it's still processing. I don't even think it's done yet. Because, I don't know, sometimes longer videos upload and sometimes they don't. I'm trying to get my back trunk to open by like doing the it's called like a kick sensor or something. Okay, so I'm putting these in my car, and then my car is all dewy. Ooey. Okay. My little purse I love. I'm glad I kept this one. Do my lips look weird, like this shape?